Alright, we are back. No Money Spent, episode 9. Tough game last game. Heat beat us down. Struggled with shooting again, but we're back. Let's keep it going. See what they got on top takes.
White of the Daily Horn reports that the Portland Trail Blazers have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with her.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
Right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward. If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
Got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
Alright, let's go talk to Othello.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. What's this I hear about you working on some win the city initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if it gives you a hard time.
It's not giving me a hard time, fella. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
I am gonna hold you to that. Give me. Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Old Othello. Alright, let me go ahead and hit the press room. Get this going.
Alright, let's do this. Who's first?
Come on with it, Nate.
Alright, man, you up first right here.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community, but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Alright, let me go here. That's 2,500. Ooh. Is it even worth it? No, it's not. Acceleration. Yes. Alright, so it's going to leave me with about, let's call it 650. Alright. What's the side quest here? Alright. Got the rockets. I'm gonna go see Chris Brickley now. Money, it's gotta be the shoes. It's the shoes. See what Brickley got for us. Don't you run from me, Brick. Don't you run.
MP, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Oh, nah, it's nice to meet you, bro. Hey, I hear you the man around here. Is that true or false?
I don't know about that, but I've helped some of the biggest names in the league work on the game.
Who we talking there?
James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Melo, Donovan Mitchell, and Diva.
Alright, I get it. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed.
You looking to work on your game?
Always.
Good. The most important thing is effort. If you put in the work, I can help you improve.
Oh, come on, man. I ain't afraid to sweat.
That's what I like to hear.
So can we start now?
Of course. We'll do some easier stuff to get you going. Once you master the basics, we'll up the difficulty. How's that sound?
Say, it sounds good to me. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? Let's do the frenzy. Help me out, help me out, help me out. got it. Hit the corner. Seconds. 4, 3, 2. $1,500.
That was good work, bro. Ready for your next drill?
Yeah, Brick. Shot time in this time. Up 1,500. Alright, let's go. We got an attribute upgrade. Team practice and then the game. Hold on, let me do something here. Let's go. Let's go finish up the shooting.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Yep.
Now we're rolling.
Ow.
Let's go!
Got playmaking. Let's do some more shooting. Oh, miss. Oh, no. Back up. God, come on
Just like that.
Ain't the adjustment in the end, but gee. Let's do the corner this time. Oh, it's late. Oh, never mind.
Yes. He worked.
Let's go back to the top. Back up. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Make up for it. Make up for it. I'm gonna do one without plays. And technically, they still run plays, but all right, Rockets, what you got? Getting me started early, man.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing, it's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well,
All right. Who we got, Coach? We're about 5.
Here for Portland.
Mr.
Rockford's
Tate.
checked in. Nasir Little comes in for Grant. Heights checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. Washington against Simon. Washington passes to Christopher. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Washington against Simon. Pass to Knight. And here's Sharp. Knight with a screen on Washington. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Passes to Christopher. Kaminsky with the screen. From deep, Washington buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Simons from outside. Rebound by Christopher.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's Washington. 5 points in the game. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 7. Tate, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Sharp. The tray. Rebounded by Kaminsky. The Rockets trail. Tate kicks to Washington. Kaminsky is screen on Simon. Washington passes to Kaminsky. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Simon's on the wing.
Oh my God.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Count it, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Knight. And the call on the
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Sharp, the pass to Watford. Knight, wide open, drills it from outside. Knight's got 7 points in the game. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Shoots from his face.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. The pass to Sharp. Reddish with the ball. Washington's on him. Reddish's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
Washington passes to Christopher. Kaminsky with the screen. Tate with the ball. A three-pointer off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Sharp. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Now, Washington, 5 points in the game. Fade away. That one doesn't drop. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first.
The Trailblazers, 37. The Rockets, 20. Fans are Trailblazers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Jayshawn Tate. Porter is out there with Washington. And it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Wow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
Miss it for us.
Has left Houston. Can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Grant, he's checked in for Reddish. Here's Grant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Grant's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden and Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles.
Lucky,
Harden
let's go.
carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. Pass to Porter. Tate a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Garuba. No good with the triple. Trailblazers leading by 10. Winslow dishes to Lillard. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The shot's good. And that's 11 points for Mr. Incredible.
That takeover.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Inside. And Grant sends it back.
Not take advantage.
And what tenacious.
Down the floor for the Rockets. Alperon Şengün.
Now, here's Şengün. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Whoa.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Outside Knight. Lillard left side. Out tonight. Shoots over Washington. The shot by Knight, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Down by 12. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
From 8. Out tonight. Passes it to Winslow. There's the 3. The shot by Knight, no good. A It's trailed by 9. Covered by Lillard. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Knight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. Here's your view.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Kicks it to Grant. Over Porter. That shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston.
Not shy about going to the cup either.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Simons against Porter. Simons kicks to Grant for 3. Rebound by Christopher. Christopher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter with it. Smith with a screen on Simon. Porter finds Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Simons, the pass tonight. Takes it off the glass. Knight's got 16.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Knight. 11 feet away.
Oh,
Christopher.
man.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Knight. Pass to Grant. Back to Knight. And Knight slams it in.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Here's Porter. The pass to Christopher. Oh, good on the triple.
Oh, you didn't get the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Simons kicks to Little. Simons up top, guarded by Porter. Nurkic setting the pick for Little. Back to Simons. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Simons. Shooting foul as the...
Second personal foul.
Play with LeBron.
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, pundits, they complain about it before play the right right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Christopher. That one, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Little. Now, here's Sean, covered by Smith. Little sets a screen for Knight. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Simons from outside. And they force the shot clock violation. They're making a change here.
It's only a 6-point game. Oh, there we go. It's a little better.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
Get a little Jabberwocky action, you know? Why not?
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Houston Rockets.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate, communication was bad, no effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing with.
Well, the absence of Jalen Green, very unfortunate. High-level athlete, scorer, not to mention the creative.
That's all for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first.
All right, put me back in, Johnson.
Watford's checked in, and Knight subbing for Anthony Simons. Rockets trail by 7.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
They've got Grant. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Watford in its center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Lillard from outside. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. First game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Tell him, RJ.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the paint. Knight Knight against Martin. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Knight's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Thibault in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. 8-point game. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
Yeah, no
Rockets.
question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in. Thibault finds Lillard. For the three. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Porter. Martin the pass to Porter. 13 feet away. Here's Şengün. Good on the shot.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Lillard against Porter. And that one clearly a foul.
It's only a 4-point game, man.
First personal foul. First team.
Messed up.
It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden and Drexler up there, but Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Love to do that.
Here's Garuba. No points in the game yet for him. They set the pick. Shoots. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lillard with no one around. Portland again missing. Rockets trail by 5. And there's the feed to Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Winslow's checked in for Grant. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in. Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. No good that time.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Left side, Porter. Tate kicks to Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. And that'll be his 3rd foul.
Turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Now here's Porter. 12 points for him.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Outside Knight. Out left to the wing. Here's Sharp.
He shot that. Okay.
And too long on the shot. Rockets trail by 3. Up top Tate. He's guarded by Knight. And he gets the bucket. Tate's only got his 3rd basket of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Knight against Tate.
And
the pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Tate with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game just
pick it
lost
back
his
up.
head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Reddish, he's checked in for Portland. To the right side. Sharp, the pass to Winslow. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Porter. And it's Sharp missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter.
Let you get square.
Sometimes that's how
Or
it
your
goes.
teammates get square.
Porter, here we go.
There goes the lead.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
Reddish, the pass to Watford. Winslow kicks to Knight. Pass to Sharp. There's a screen. Passes it to Watford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Sharp.
Officials on the call.
Okay.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
It affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the
So
positive and
justice.
see the road ahead. But listen, you've got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Knight against Porter. Overnight. Porter, no luck. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Over in the corner, Reddish. Off target from outside. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And foul on the shot, so... Scoring approach.
Dry. Still up by 1.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard position. Nurkic a screen on Smith. Grant finds Lillard. Off target with his 3.
Still cold.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Pass to Şengün. To the left wing. He's guarded by Knight. For 3, Smith. That shot off, and it's Portland the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And
Rockets foul. Alperon Şengün. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
And that one falls for Knight.
At the line for 2.
Knight hits them both.
How do you get team tape? I hate
Trail by 3.
To go somewhere else.
Defended by Thibault. The pass to Christopher. Down low.
Oh, that was a steal.
Off the bucket coming off
That
a
was
perfectly
a
placed assist.
steal.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Grant outside. Trying to get open as Knight. No good from Grant. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Defended by Thibault. Here's Christopher. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Nurkic. And it's Lillard missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Thibault. Screen by Nurkic. Thibault the pass to Nurkic. It's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Kevin Porter's checked in for Houston.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Those three-pointers off the mark. Houston in the lead. Smith in the post. Covered by Lillard. The kick out to Porter. Pulls it up. Gasson and Smith with the assist that time.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Knight. Lets it go with a three. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
To the middle.
Oh my God.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Thibault finds Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Christopher the pass to Smith.
Oh, I can't get that.
The kick out to Porter. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Knight. Grant sets a screen for Knight. Right wing.
Oh, dang, okay.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Portland. Porter passes to Şengün.
Down there. That's good.
Shoots over Nurkic. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here.
Oh, yes, let's go.
Count it.
Let's
That's
go.
28 points for Mr. Incredible.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything,
66
including
overall.
setting up his team.
I'll take it.
Pass to Smith.
Oh, Hall of Fame.
Şengün with the ball. He's guarded by Nurkic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Martin's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Knight against Martin. Knight kicks to Thibault.
All the way
Now
down.
here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Porter. Now Şengün. He's covered by Grant. Shot from a low block.
3 seconds.
Şengün passes to Christopher. Here's
Dang.
Portland grabs the miss. Outside Knight. To the paint.
Good Nurk.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Cody said they don't want no pick and roll game.
Remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
My first assist of the game.
Lillard against Porter. And there's the pass to Smith.
Not like that, Jabari.
And the 3 off target.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They lead by 1. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Porter. Passes it to Christopher. Houston moving it around. Smith for 3.
Down.
And it's Smith again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this
There you
quarter.
go, Dane.
Yeah,
And one. I guess. There we go. Better.
So the Trailblazers winning. Some good competition.
Had me a little breakout. It was against the Rockets, but I'll take it. 10 for 13, 4 or 5 from the tray. 28 points, 7 boards, assists and a steal. Dang, wound up being 10 for 23, 3 for 12. All right.
With the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think,
108, the Rockets, 99. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
About 1760 now. All right, we're gonna end the episode here. That's episode 9. Breakout game. Again, it was against the Rockets, but it's still a breakout game. I'll see y'all on episode 10.